Right now I'm separating these out into larger and smaller cloves. Some of these smaller cloves will definitely eat. Some of these larger ones we'll save for seed. This is all one variety. In the field it was in one section. You can see some of these are pretty large, while some of these other ones are pretty small. It's really arbitrary and not scientific. I'm just kind of doing it by a visual here. If you notice too, a lot of the really small garlic heads still have the scape on it. So when it still has that scape on it, I've always heard, I don't know if this is true or not, but I've always heard that when you pull the scape, it triggers more energy down to the root of the garlic. I have no idea if that's true or not. I'm not going to scientifically verify that. But anyway, separating these out, stringing them up, and then hanging them from a place that has good airflow, but is pretty warm and pretty dry air, so that they dry out nice and evenly. You can see, like I said, it's kind of up to your discretion on which ones. Some of these larger ones I'm saving for seed, so these ones I'll likely save for seed, and all these smaller ones will will definitely be what we eat later on after they're cured. So to cure them, you want to hang them up from a rafter in a barn, and that's what we're doing over here. And you want to grab just a piece of twine. You can eventually tie to something else. You want to wrap it as tightly as you can around here, around the narrow part of that stem. Garlic. And just get it really nice and tight. And when you wrapped it nice and tight, you tie it off. There's no real science to how I tie it off. I've also seen people lay them on metal grates to get airflow. We don't have that kind of situation here because we have rafters in the barn and we have a bunch of extra hay string laying around. It just makes more sense to us to hang it. And then I would tie this to the rafter and it would hang like that. That's a little short. I want that string to be usually a little bit longer, but oh well.